Hold on, I'm doing my video.
Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be a fucking. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So get on your search for knowledge, cause that's power in spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Yeah, man. Huh? I can't hear you. Yeah. What's good, y'all? What's good, man? It's your big home, big baddie, man. Let's see, make sure. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything's clear. Huh? Open the door. I can't hear you. Open the door. Man. Real quick today, y'all. Ain't gonna be longer, man. I just seen something so heartbreaking, and wanted to share it with y'all real quick. So yeah, let me get to it, man. I wanted to show you something. I know it's right, not nobody really on here like that right now, and children need fathers, man. Children need fathers. I'm about to show you a video of a young boy. I'm about to show you a video of a young boy, and he kind of just he's asking, he's trying to figure out why his dad's not around, type shit. You know what I mean? I guess he's gonna be asking his mom some stuff. Leilani, tell Leilani to get it out the oven for you. So yeah, I got some footage here, y'all. Of a little boy, and he's questioning why his dad's not around, and he's asking his mom type shit. And me, man, I'm not the best dad. I'm not perfect, but I am super dad. I pride myself in being super dad. I pride myself in doing the most. Okay, it's not done yet. Okay, well, just wait a minute. I pride myself in being a good dad, good father. But what we got going on out here in this world, man, the children need fathers, man. This agenda that they lied to y'all with, and they lied to everybody with, this independent agenda, this independent man, independent woman bullshit. Yeah, it's a storm. I told you. The independent man, woman bullshit that they fed us, man, has got us to the situation where we're a broken people. Hopefully, that could find our way back home. You know what I'm saying? And by home, I'm talking about spiritually, man, because we're so out of sorts. We're so out of whack, man. So I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna let you hear this video, man.
What happened, Dad?
First off, let me.
What happened, Dad? Why do you ask that? I don't know, but do I have one? Of course you do. What's his name again? His name is Tyrell. Tyrell? Mm-hmm. Mom, does he know I'm really smart, or does he not? I don't think he knows. Why? When ever since I tell him I'm really good. What do you mean? Tyrell. What about? Like, if I tell him I'm really good, he will trust us, I think. It's like,
Damn.
it's not about that. Sometimes adults, even though they're big people, like, even though they're adults, they don't do the right thing all the time. And so some dads don't do the right thing, and some moms don't do the right thing. But you're fucking amazing. Oh, like as long as I'm doing the right thing, I'm gonna come to all your games, and I'm gonna go to all your school stuff, and all of that. Yeah, but Mom, some people only have a dad, and some people only have a mom, but some people only have a dad and mom. Yep.
I know you heard that. I don't know what you think about that. But for me, it's just devastating to hear that, because this little boy is crying out for help. He doesn't realize the detriment of the situation. He don't realize the severity of it. But he's crying for help. He's he even put himself. He even put it. He kind of even said, if he knew what, does he know I'm smart? Does he know I'm really smart? And then he said, if I tell him I'm good, do you think he would trust us? That's what killed me the most. When my little man said, if I tell him I'm really good, if I tell him I'm good, will he trust us? AKA, I'm not being bad, Daddy. I'm not doing anything wrong, Daddy. I'm a good boy, Daddy. I'm a good kid, Daddy. Why you won't come around? Not knowing, not knowing, Mom probably shouldn't even have had no interaction with Tyrell. Not knowing, Mom shouldn't even have had sex with Tyrell. Not knowing, Mom should have kept her legs closed probably. But for Mom trying to keep her legs open and just trying to get her rocks, not her socks rocked, and Tyrell trying to get his rocks off, you made a little boy, and now this little man is out here confused and lost because he don't have nobody to confide in. He don't have a male. He don't have that masculine male energy to to validate him or to fulfill him, to make him feel complete and whole. That shit is very important, y'all. The energy of a man is extremely important. Even just the physicality of a man is important. To lift things, to do things, it's all important. But I'm gonna say this: I know there, not most. I'm not gonna say nothing dumb and ignorant like that. I know there are some men out here who are terrible, and I know there are some men out here who aren't good. And I understand that. I know there's some deadbeats. I understand all that. I understand that, right? But with that being said, with just the understanding of knowing that there's deadbeats out here, then everybody should make wiser decisions. Men and females. Everybody needs to choose their mates more wisely. Everybody needs to choose who they deal with and who they let inside them and who they go inside more wisely. Because it's not something that should just be done freely and just in vain, like nothing coming out of it. And then little man, and then you got little man who's doing the best he can, um, working hard, and then after working hard, sitting on the sidelines, wonder where his daddy was at. And then mama can't fill the void. She cannot fill the void. She can't fill the void. I say this, statistically, children are better off raised with the fathers than the single mothers. Statistically, the children are better off being raised by single fathers than they are with single mothers. And I'm not against. I'm pro family. I'm definitely pro family because you can't do it. You didn't make the child by yourself, so you shouldn't be trying to take care of it by yourself, or you shouldn't have to take care of it by yourself. But come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, Tyrell. Come on, man. All you dudes like Tyrell, all you Tyrone, Pookie ass, bum ass dudes out here just slanging dingling and not taking care of these kids. Y'all got to do better, man. Got to do better, man. Because you leaving behind is a legacy, man. You're leaving behind somebody who could have been your best friend, who could have uh, carried your name on. You know, it's not a baggage. Children are not burdens. You know, should never be embarrassed or feel. I don't know, man. And women, please stop having sex so freely with so many dudes. Because if you don't choose your partner wisely, I'm about to play the video again. If you don't choose your partner wisely, you'll have to deal with raising somebody by yourself, and it's not cute and it's not good for the child. Let me play it one more time, man. Play it one more time, man.
What you say?
Do I have it, Dad?
Why you ask that?
I don't know, but do I have one?
Of course you do.
What's his name again?
His name is Tyrell.
Tyrell?
Mm-hmm.
Mom, does he know I'm really smart, or does he not?
I don't think he does.
Why? Ever since I tell him I'm really good.
What do you mean?
Tyrell,
What about?
like if I tell him I'm really good, he will trust us, I think.
If it's not about that. Sometimes adults, even though they're big people, like even though they're adults, they don't do the right thing all the time. And so some dads don't do the right thing, and some moms don't do the right thing. But you're fucking amazing.
Oh, like
As
some.
long as I'm doing the right thing, I'm gonna come to all your games, and I'm gonna go to all your school stuff and all of that.
Yeah, but Mom, some people only have a dad, and some people only have a mom, but some people only have a dad and mom.
Yep.
Yeah, so little man said, if I tell him I'm good, maybe he'll trust us. See, he doesn't. Mom don't realize her son is carrying her weight as well. Mom doesn't realize her son is carrying her weight, her baggage as well. He's taking on her flaws. He's taking on her pain, and he shouldn't have to. But because she can't get her shit together, because she can't choose wisely, because she chose to make little man with Tyrell, we got this situation where this little man is just confused and lost. And this is not just one. And think about this. He's doing decent because I'm going to say mom is probably doing the best she can. She's doing good, got him in sports and all that. So imagine the little kids in the hood who ain't in sports, who don't go to karate, who don't have extracurricular activities. Imagine how lost and confused they are. And imagine they don't have the dad at home, so they have to look up to the nigga in the block. So they looking up to the nigga in the block, on the block. They looking up to the dope dealer, the trapper, the street nigga, the pimp, the thug. They're looking up to the man who don't go to school. You know what I mean? They're looking up to the man who don't go to school and he has a pocket full of money. So they want to be like him. He got the cars and the girls. So they want to be like him. So at least little man had his mom doing the best she could to get her little son a future. But imagine what these other ones don't have. So all you fathers out, all you men, all the young men, if you're seeing this before you have children, don't just have casual sex and think nothing could come out of it, man. At the very least, you could have a good time, enjoy yourself with the woman, and both of y'all can enjoy each other at the very least, right? But if the most, you might get a disease. At the most, you might make a baby with this woman and y'all are not compatible, not together. And then you end up making an illegitimate child and then fucking up their future. Because you got little man, as you seen on the clip, little man is questioning, and he said if he tells his daddy if he's good, will his dad trust him? Will he come around? If he tells him he's good, like, Dad, I'm good. I'm really smart, Dad. He said, does he know I'm really, really smart? How sad is that, bro? I wasn't even going to go live today, and I'm not going to be on here long, but I had to touch on that because me being a proud black father, me being a proud father to 3 children, it's not easy, especially being a single father. It's not easy, but at the same time that it's not easy, it's very rewarding. And you being there, me being there, I could tell and see, I could see the results in them because I could see the difference in the children who don't have fathers around. I could see the children, the difference in the children who don't have decent dads. They might have a dude around, but he might be a bum ass football watching ass nigga. He might be a bum ass beer drinker. He might be a bum. So I understand what it's like for, people to have the non good role model around. So I try my best to be the best role model and to be the best parent that I could be. Only to right the wrongs of society. I'm only doing it to equalize society out. And because it makes me feel good to be good to my children and get that love and that reciprocation from them, But like, look, even with all that, me being a dad, right? My son, my 6-year-old, he contests me a lot sometimes. I tell him to do something, he'll look at me and keep walking, and then the proper way to raise a child is not to beat on them and put your hands on them. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you have to beat somebody for them to do it, they didn't want to do it anyway. And they're not going to do it when they get the chance to have the option to do it for themselves. So if you're forcing somebody to do anything, clean your fucking room, go in there, sit down, shut up, cook, eat, whatever you're trying to force, they're going to do the opposite of that when they get grown. So the only way to have impact on a child is to make things acceptable for them, comfortable for them. It's to make consider their thoughts, their needs, their feelings. Consider them, you know? And it's not enough parents consider their children. You gonna eat what I made for you, and you gonna eat all of it. All that type shit. All that type shit, all that bum ass shit to where you're not considering the needs or the wants of your child, but you made this motherfucker. Your nasty ass opened your legs and your nasty ass crawled inside that woman, trying to be freak nasty. So it's your responsibility and your duty and nobody else's to take care of that child. That's why I don't put my kids off on people. Because wouldn't even expect nobody to care or love them like I do. So why would I be trying to run around and slap them off on people? Here's a bag of food and a this and that. See you later. Other than daycare for work, so I can get some money. Other than that, my kids ain't fucking getting put off, bro. Niggas are dumb as hell, man. Niggas don't even appreciate the creatures, the humans that they made. I just seen a video the other day, and I'm gonna say this: there are a lot of good parents who are doing a good job by their kids. So let's say that. Salute to all the good parents. Salute to all the parents who take full responsibility for their children. Shout out to the parents who homeschool their children. Shout out to the parents who take their time with their children, who don't put their children off, who don't abuse them and beat them. Shout out to those parents like me. Shout out to the parents who want their children to have a decent future, so even if I'm falling short, I'm doing the best that I can. So even if I'm on the road to greatness and doing the best that I can, even if I fall short, I did better than most because I tried that much harder. You get what I'm saying? And your children will understand that, and they will reap those benefits in their older life. Because with everything that's going on nowadays, life is not even what you thought it was anyway. So to try to stick with these normal formalities that they've been giving us and to try to stick with that shit now in these times, you're playing yourself. You think you're going to go to school, go to college and get a great job and all that. Nowadays, you're playing yourself. The world ain't what it was 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Because even with that being said, that shit didn't even work for the people 30 and 40 years ago. Now, there's people who are doctors and lawyers and shit like that if they went to school and did it the right way, right? It worked for those type of people. But I know many people who went to college and all that, and they do not work in the fields that they graduated college for. So what does that show you and tell you? Majority of that shit is just a waste of time and something to do. It's just a conditioning program to condition you to be what they want you to be. So if you really cared about your children, you would be there for your children. If you really cared about your future, you would have children. People are so dumb. They're like, I'm not bringing children into this world. This is hell. This world is a bad place. Okay, say that. Say less. I hear you. But if good people don't have children, then this world will go to hell. See, me, I'm a good person. Me, I'm knowledgeable. I'm logical. I'm hardworking. I'm gonna do the best that I can. I'm not rich, but I'm not a bum. You know what I mean? Oh, Bernadette, what's good? Bernadette P up in here, man. Yeah, he is missing his other half. Shit, I'm missing my other half. This single dad shit is bullshit, It literally isn't bullshit. But life is beautiful though, man. But I'm gonna say, like, if you don't If you don't realize, say like I was saying, good people. If good people don't have kids, right? Then this world will be totally filled with all the shit bags and the dirt bags. You know what I mean? And you can't have no you can't have no you can't expect no change if you don't bring no change into this world. The only reason why there are the decent people of this world that there are now is because good people had them and good people raised them. I had a decent mom, a decent dad. I had a good mom and a good father, so that's why I have the mindset that I have. I just took what was taught to me to the next level, as you're supposed to. I took that shit to the next level because when you realize you were given a decent set of tools or a decent set of survival skills to make it into this world, make it through, then you'll be like, oh, then you'll take that and expand on that. So I'm just saying, y'all, this each one teach one is what it's about. Knowledge and passing energy and passing knowledge. My nose is itching. Passing energy and passing knowledge is what it's all about. Transferring energy, transmutation, aka having babies. Because you could take your love with a woman and transmute it and turn it into a whole nother individual, a whole nother life. It's so godly. It's not just because just because everybody's doing it the wrong way and making it look bad. Families and parenting is a wonderful thing. When I didn't have my kids, before I got them right back, when I didn't have my kids, I felt like I was dying because I didn't have a purpose. My videos weren't the same. Nothing was the same. I did not have purpose. My fire is back. My spunk is back. My purpose is back. Now that I have my children, I can grind all night. I don't feel comfortable and sleepy and want to relax. And I don't want to do none of that. I want to work. I want to build. That's why I get out here on this joint as much as I do, because I'm trying to build. So thank y'all for building and helping me build, because y'all's time and y'all's energy means so much to me. Y'all's time and y'all's energy means so much to me because, and yes, sir. I hope, I hope my energy means a lot to y'all. I hope my time means a lot to y'all too, because in the day, whoa, what's wrong? Nowadays, people don't value each other. Light me some sage, man. Gonna get my sage burning, man. I'm making the difference. Thank you, B. Bernadette. Thank you, Bernadette P. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. That means the world to me. And that's not an ego stroke. I don't want my ego stroked. I don't want nobody to lie to me or tell me no bullshit to make me feel good, because I don't need sympathy. I don't need empathy. But I do need time and energy. I do need time and energy, man. I got this sage out here burning, man. Um, you gotta keep your shit straight, man. Keep the evil spirits away. And not about, it's just about, man, just being decent, man. You know, I'm not going to the beach today because it's a storm. It's a storm, bro. We're not going, we go outside. It's a storm going on off the coast of Florida, man. And it's coming, it's affecting where I'm at. You hear the wind? It's a real storm out here. Last night when I was doing my live, it was thunder and lightning and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was going down. But thank y'all so much, man. Y'all don't realize, man. Real fathers, real men, real people, man. We have to stand up because we're living in a time where the evil, artificial, genetically modified, the fake people are are taking the forefront of everything. It looks and it appears like they're winning, but they're not, because it's the wholesome, organic people like you and me who push them to the forefront. Oh, you see my gray hair right here? You see the little gray hair I got? You see it? Yeah. Yeah, boys getting wiser and wiser. I got my little gray. But yeah. But it's people like us who push them to the forefront and give them their energy and time and shit. So we need to stop giving those type of people as much as our time as and we need to build each other up. Like if you got something you want to promote, you let me know. If I got something, I just want, we gotta just help each other. That's some type of shit I'm on. You know what I mean? You got to go where people are positive at and doing progression at and trying to be better at. You got to find like-minded people. You got to find like-minded people, because you don't want to walk this path alone like I'm doing. Walking this path alone. You hear me? Nah, for real. Speaking of hay, I gotta go get some hay for my son's guinea pig in a little bit. What's up, Twan? What's good, man? Thank you for tuning in, man. My boy in here, man. Yep. I just wanted to talk just real quick, y'all, about the fathers, man, because y'all we don't see enough of it, man. We don't see enough of it. We don't see enough of it, man. But I ain't even gonna hold y'all, man. If you don't want to do better, man, it's not up to me no more. It's up to us. It's up to you. So I know I'm doing my part. Doing my part. Burn me some white sage, man. But I love y'all. It's your big home, big bad, man. I'm out of here, man.